Scottsdale. So they've got 2 or 3 different golf courses up there. Lots of parts have one just different.
UK Sports and the PGA Tour are delighted to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Waste Management Phoenix Open is about to kick off. I'm Luke Elvey, proud to be alongside 2002 PGA winner Rich Beem in Phoenix, Arizona, specifically TPC Scottsdale. What's this opening hole like?
Well, thankfully, it's a little benign compared to the craziness around the golf course that ensues. Just 414 yards from the back tees. Bunker down the left-hand side the players want to avoid. They'll be more than likely taking out a long iron fairway wood, hitting it down the right-hand side. Green tilts a little bit from right to left. A big runoff area on the left-hand side is a no-no for your second shot. But all in all, a nice, easy opening hole.
Big day coming up. Can't wait to see how it unfolds, Rich. This should be an absolute beauty. Well, that'll work. Up on the dance floor. Could have been worse. This putt coming up is for birdie. Yeah, nothing to sweat over that one. We'll hold.
Oh, thank you very much. I'll have another.
Currently 1 under for the day.
Making birdie in the first always puts you in a good frame of mood. It'll be fun to watch the round progress.
The second hole at TPC Scottsdale is a mid-range par 4, playing 442 yards from the tips. The bunkers on the right side need to be avoided, which leaves a good mid to short iron approach to a green that is bunkered front, left and right. So a good accurate approach required. Oh, well played. 13 feet to the cup. Okay, steady now. And they'll walk away with a par on this one. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. And staying right where they were in today's rankings after that. The third here at Scottsdale plays over 550 yards from the tips. It's a strong par 5, which requires 2 big shots to get to the green. The first shot needs to avoid that bunker on the left-hand side to give you a chance to go for the green. But if you're laying up, it's laying it back to a number between those 2 bunkers that sit on the left side of this fairway, around 150 to 100 yards out. Let's have a look at Patrick Cantley. Oh, the fried egg. That's ugly. Any chance of getting out of this bunker?
Well, they're in deep here, guys. Really nestled into this sand trap. Let's see what happens.
Well, Rich, I feel like this is a bit of a rhetorical question, but what's your favourite part of the Waste Management Phoenix Open?
All of it. There's not a single thing that I don't love about it. I find it, since I first started coming here in 1999, to be an absolute, I don't want to say circus because that's not the right word, but this is a social gathering. I once saw a guy, Luke, walking around in a jumpsuit made of pennies. Made of pennies. And I didn't know if it was chainmail or what. But in 1999, I saw this guy and thought, you know what? This tournament's a little different than the rest. As we've seen throughout the years, that's exactly what it's turned into. I mean, this is just a massive social gathering in Scottsdale. The players embrace it. They love it. They get it. They get into it by throwing stuff in the crowd on 16, wearing jerseys, dressing up, getting into the action, getting into the fun, if you will. It's unlike any other golf tournament in the world and should be. This is a special event in a special place.
The stadium hole gets a lot of the focus. Over 500,000 fans through the gates through the course of the week. But for all the partying, all the fun and frivolity that takes place, there's a fair bit of serious work that gets down to the end, isn't there?
Well, they're playing for a lot of money, a lot of FedEx Cup points, as we know. But listen, these guys are out there to compete and win. But they don't lose the one atmospheric part about it, and that is everybody is out there to be entertained. And that's what they're trying to do. Entertain them. Make a lot of birdies if you can, because that's what it takes. You got to make birdies to win this tournament. Whether this week is going to be delicious, go get them.
Yeah, nice mid-range birdie putt, that one. And that will take him to 4 under. Our current leader is up by 3 shots. The 5th hole at TPC Scottsdale is a strong par 4, playing 470 yards from the back tees. There's a big bunker down the right-hand side that will catch any drive not hit with authority. The approach must be accurate with the bunker on the left-hand side. Anything just slightly missed here will be punished. Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you? Opting for the 9-iron.
Has got this thing dialed in here, looking good.
Why don't we recap what Patrick Cantley did just moments ago?
Tell you what, from the fairway bunker, this is one you got to keep your eyes on. Oh, he's been feeling it all day long. There's another one.
A chance to move to 5 under par. Hey, nice looking line. Well, that's an early statement right there.
That is definitely a confidence builder.
Now 4 shots up after that hole.
The lead is getting bigger and bigger.
The 6th hole at TPC Scottsdale is a solid mid-range par 4, 432 off the back tees. Again, it's more position off the tee that's required here, with the bunkers on the left-hand side. A bold player is to fly it over that bunker on the left and leave just a short wedge in. Bold players will get after this hole, but a safe strategy lays back before them. Well, good looking shot here. That's headed towards the green. That's a great shot into birdie range here at the 6th. This putt is about 8 feet. This one's looking good. And with that, that's their 4th birdie. And that will move him to 6 under par. Our leader is up by 4 shots now. The 7th here at Scottsdale is a par 3 measuring 215 yards from the back tees. A straightaway hole, but bunkers left and right of this green ensure that a nice straight shot is required.
That dog will hunt.
Lining up the birdie putt here.
Looking better.
Mark it down. That's birdie number 5. And with that, he'll move to 7 under. Incredible. And this effort by Justin Thomas. John, have you got a read on this one?
This putt looks to be 33 feet to the cup.
And down she goes, the long-range bomb. And that will take him to 1 under. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Our current leader enjoys a 5-shot advantage. The 8th hole at TPC Scottsdale is a very strong par 4, playing over 475 yards from the back tee. There's a couple of pot bunkers down the left-hand side that need to be avoided so you can get to the green in 2. If you're going hard here, there's a tree on the right-hand side that can prevent a good second shot or a line to the green. 2 well-struck shots required to get to this green, and even then, your par's not secure. That's great momentum. 4 birdies on the trot. Look at the line on this one. Get in the hole. Outstanding approach shot. It's just about 3 feet away. You don't want to miss these. Mark it down. That's 6 birdies today. And that will take him to 8 under. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. The finishing hole on the front 9 at TPC Scottsdale was a par 4 measuring 453 yards from the back tees. There's plenty of room off the tee to the left just so you can avoid that bunker on the right. There's a bunker short of the green here that needs to be avoided, a short little pot bunker. But 2 solid shots here will allow a chance for a birdie. Well played, mate. This shot is about 140 yards out. Going with the 9-iron, I think. Should find the green here. Oh, you beauty! An eagle!
Check this out. Pulling it out from the fairway. That away. Great shot.
What an amazing shot. Let's take another look at that one. Let's have a look at Patrick Cantley. Even for the day, tied for 4th.
Oh, this is on a fantastic line. Is it the right distance?
So with another hole behind us, let's take a look at the leaderboard. The 10th at TPC Scottsdale is a short par 4, measuring just 428 yards from the tips. There's a huge bunker down the right side of this fairway, which suggests maybe less than driver is necessary off the tee. What you want to do is set up for a good angle of approach, though. There's a couple of pot bunkers to the short right of this green and a big one to the front left to be avoided. Well, that's a handy shot. Yeah, good safe shot this one. That should find the surface. This is beautiful to watch.
I tell you, you just dream about days like today. Greens and regulation, spot on all day. Awesome.
Oh, good look at a birdie here.
Their short game has been very impressive. They've kept this player inside the top 10 all day long because of it.
Sitting at -11 for the day. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. The 11th is a par 4, playing 472 yards and a huge water hazard down the left-hand side. The best line is a drive as close to that water without taking it on. Anything that leaves about 150 to 170 yards in will give you a chance to set up birdie. Oh, good drive. That one should find the fairway. And let's take a look at this shot from moments ago. A great shot by our leader. This is why they're on top, Rich.
Third shot now.
Okay, let's get back to the action. Water becomes a real feature here in the final 9 holes at TPC Scottsdale. Here we are exposed to it at 11.
Second shot at 11 is very difficult water, hugging the left-hand side. The bunker fronting the green is no fun. The one in the back part of the green is no fun. Anything out to the right is just fine.
Putting for birdie. I don't mind the look of this. And that putt will drop, and he'll extend his lead.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
And after that performance, they'll stay right where they are in the standings. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. Opting for the hybrid, I think. Yep, that shot safely on the green. And this putt is for a big 2 on the scorecard. It was on a good line. Can make this one. It's for par. And down it goes. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. The 13th is one of the good scoring holes in the closing 9 at TPC Scottsdale. It's a par 5 measuring 558 yards. Job 1 is to avoid that huge water hazard to the right or the tree on the left-hand side that juts out into the fairway. If you're clear, you'll have a chance to knock it up near towards the green, or just laying it back to a comfortable yardage of around 125 yards. A chance for a birdie here to really ignite your charge. That one's heading down Broadway. Playing from around 240 yards. It might be ambitious play, but I like it. Looks like they're going for the green here. Pay attention, folks. That's how you play golf. 11 feet to the cup. Go on, get in the hole. Gee, he's making this look easy. Keeps surging ahead. He sits in first position And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. The 14th is a strong par 4, almost measuring 500 yards from the back tees. The bunker that sits in the fairway should be covered. Anything around 190 to 200 yards out will give you a green light to go for this flag, although a 4 here never hurts. Good looking shot this. And this effort from Patrick Cantley just a short while ago. Fine shot from our player currently chasing the leader. Lining up for his third now. Let's return to live play now. For all the young stars out on tour, Patrick Cantley, he seems to have come really to the fore 5 or 6 years after we thought he would. But now that he's here, he seems to be here for the long haul.
Well, I think he appreciates the game more than he did when he went through the spells where he was injured. I think that being away from the game really gave him a different outlook on it. And I think now he appreciates it. He plays it so well. He's methodical. He's talented. He really understands and knows what he's capable of achieving in his game, and he does it. He's a competitor. I love the way he plays the game.
Currently 15 under par for the round, and I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. The 15th is a very important hole, the par 5, 553 yards from the back tees. Either makes or breaks around here at TPC Scottsdale. That huge penalty area to the left is to be avoided if you're to make a decent score. A good drive will allow you to go for this island green in 2. Although if you're too far back, no point taking it on as there's water everywhere to collect your ball. Laying up to the 115, 20-yard marker will give you just an easy wedge here and a chance to still make your birdie. And here we are with the third shot. Oh, 13-footer coming up here. This one's dialed in. A couple of birdies on the bounce as they make a move with just a few holes to play.
Woo, that is some pretty good breathing room out in front by a bunch.
And this effort by Justin Thomas sitting at 3 under par, currently in the lead. Wow. And with that hole behind us, let's have a look at the contenders and the pretenders. Welcome to the jungle, or as they call it here at TPC Scottsdale, the Stadium Hole par 3 16th. It's just a short club, but you miss the green, and a chorus of boos will ring out. And this will give reason for the crowd to go absolutely bonkers here. Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it.
This one's looking good.
Well, you're going to be hard to catch now if you keep making putts like that. Still in the lead now after that hole.
2 holes to go, Luke. I know who I like.
The penultimate hole at TPC Scottsdale is an absolute beauty. Do you go for it or lay up? A drive here that's just slightly pulled will find the hazard to the left. But if you're short right, a chance to get up and down for your birdie and really push for the title. Wow, Rich, that's impressive.
Oh, how about that shot? Taking out the big stick and going ahead and knocking her on. Love it.
Ooh, back there, horsey. Good opportunity here, just 6 feet to the hole. Well done. Take the birdie. And now that finds him in first place. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. The finishing hole at TPC Scottsdale requires a great drive. The big water hazard down the left-hand side and the Church Pew bunkers make it a very difficult drive. Anything out to those bunkers on the right will leave a good angle approach. But once you hit this shot, make sure you get the right area on the green if you're to make your birdie.
Nicely done.
Lining up here after a bunch of birdies, Rich.
Oh, no better feeling than to finish the round off with a bunch of birdies. Let's see if they can keep up for the next couple holes.
Well, you can see why he's leading. That was a shot of high caliber.
The iron play today has been absolutely stellar. Luke, the greens and regulation, just a fantastic accomplishment. Great to watch.
This is always a good moment. A putt to win the tournament. Oh, so close. Well, that's a great tournament to win. The Waste Management Phoenix Open, Rich, and all on Super Bowl Sunday.
All the fans this week have been out there supportive of the tournament. They've been out here in record numbers. And the champion, well, they finally get to enjoy the festivities as well. Great play in this week. Great win.
I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam, and on behalf of all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's goodbye for now.